Good afternoon all. I'm sure you'll recognise these cars, especially if you were there yesterday. On that note, great to meet you guys. It was nice to put names to faces, see some of your fantastic cars, and thanks for asking about Dorothy and the channel and such. So yeah, this is called Second Look because you'll probably remember back in April I actually did a first look on the HS and that was a black one. So as discussed yesterday with a number of you guys, it's amazing where MG are taking hybridization and electrification. They're making it affordable and they're giving you lots of things with it as well. Thanks for joining. So this one's around £31,000 and it's in the exclusive trim as well. And you will see, dun dun dun, we're charging it. Because if you were there yesterday, you'd hear me ranting on about how I couldn't actually charge it anywhere because there were no Type 2s. Well, when I had a look around here, there's actually a lot of Type 2s, but they seem to be in residential streets and there's no markings on the floor, so everybody can technically ice them. Hi, how you doing, Peter? It does, doesn't it? It's great in this blue as well. So, if we open the door, we'll see how much charge it's got. It had 42% before. Thank you for the thumbs up. Connecting. 18 miles of range now, 56%. Charging remaining time 2 hours, 54 minutes. Not bad at all. Good question. Copyright. Quick mute button there. I don't actually know about a full electric powertrain for this, to be honest. There is definitely an electric, shall we say, small car coming out sometime next year, and it's going to be nothing like the MG3. That's all I know. I know nothing else beyond that. The MG5 long range is a damn good vehicle, especially now that they've actually added things like MG Pilot and the fact that you can put it on a 100 kilowatt charger and all types of things. And I'm very thankful for Joseph for filming that last week, because you probably realised that we were actually had to isolate. So I'm just glad that we could come to the social yesterday and also demonstrate the MGHS for anybody who hadn't seen it. Inside, plush, leather wrap steering wheel, lots of bits and bats. I mean, this is all just very nice. It's just well trimmed, well finished. Also, you've got mood lighting that comes on under here, greens, blues. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, it was great to actually meet all these people that have actually been supporting us for so long. And thank you for coming as well. There's going to be lots more socials and they're going to be combined as well. So we'll be going Midlands and North and all types of places. Tell we've moved in, can't you? Peek. In the back, comfortable, roomy. Things like this as well. Doing. USBs. Nice and easy to charge, literally home charge, whack it straight in and boom. Oh, it's going mental because I've got out and not turned it off. Quite a good system, really. Yes, no cake. Annabelle's inside uploading some of Joseph's videos from yesterday, because you probably remember, if you were there, that he started using our camera because he had so many reviews to do. So yeah, what an array of vehicles, just these three. Mr. Coleman has now left, so James is off on his M6 Mish and his 2.8 Granada. Now that car, you could literally eat your dinner off the engine and the bottom of the chassis as well. Let's go and have a look at the boot. We're halfway through the road trip as well, so this is why we're charging now, because on the way down we were getting 40 to the gallon. It's alright, it doesn't hit the porch, even though it looks like it will. Yeah, it's not the biggest boot in the world, but it does suffice for what we need. Also a little bit of extra storage underneath, things like the chargers there as well. And nice koala bag. So what we're going to be doing when when we're fully charged up and heading back tomorrow is documenting how many miles per gallon we get when we get on the motorway. As you know, and as Joseph mentioned last time a numerous amount of times, I am what you might call a somewhat exuberant driver. I think that just builds character. But speaking to you guys yesterday, it's amazing how many others of you are actually exuberant drivers. Amazing. So, fully electric seats. Now, one thing I would have liked to see is if you did that and this came up. So, literally, it would lift this side because they tend to tip forward a bit. Also, when they go down, they don't go fully down like that. So, they're probably 4-way as opposed to 8-way or 6-way. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. I am going to remember that there's a cable there. 7-year warranty as well. It is a very nice koala bag. Thank you, Joseph, for that. We've got lots of arrays of funny koala bags. There's also, if I dig around in here, in case you're wondering, the Honda E, you can plug in gaming devices and things, but this glove box quite easily fits a Nintendo Switch. And yeah, that's Mario Odyssey in there. Need to do a bit of gaming. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. So, yeah, interesting shifter, nice and easy. It's all quite sturdy in here as well. Nice switch gear. Oh dear, not again. There we go. Charger connected. Okay. I don't quite know what I can do with this. Let's find out. No, let's not start it. Oh, the music's off again. Yeah. The thing that makes this is that full digital cluster. 13 people watching. If you've got any questions about the car, please ask away. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. MG Pilot in here as well, so you've got adaptive cruise control. Very easily operated by using these stalks here. So you've got that there and you've got your lane keep assist there. If I go into the navigation, now the one thing about sat-nav on this is it's not the fastest in the world, but it does the job. And also you can connect your phone anyway, so you can use things like Waze. That's how Annabelle and myself do it. EQ settings, soundstage. So you can do all this. And then if you actually go in and have a look at, where is it? So where's home? There's home. We go into car. Can't. I'm charging. I'm not going to do that. Obviously, I can't see that yet. Anyway, when it comes to MG Pilot, you've got bicycle protection. Bicycle. What's the word? Detection. That's the word. Bicycle detection, pedestrian detection, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and, as I mentioned, the adaptive cruise control with stop-start. Now, traffic jam assist, I think what it's called. Now, what I did notice yesterday, and it's for the first time, exuberant. Yeah, exactly, where's Fakesh? That's exuberant is how you should drive vehicles, or it is in my mind at least. What I noticed about that was if you paused for, say, about 10 seconds, then you would have to actually hit the accelerator to move forward. But if it came to a stop and hesitated for, say, 2 or 3 seconds, it would then pull forward automatically. And it's just things that you get to recognize when you got the vehicle a little longer, because you'll know that when Joseph had one of these, it was about an hour and a half he had it for. And we had it, but because it was lockdown, we couldn't do very much with it. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. So what I'm doing at the moment is filming a full video of the road trip, talking about the MPG and so on. So currently 40 to the gallon if you're running at about 70 miles an hour, which I don't think is particularly bad for something like this, and a 1.5 turbo engine that isn't the most economical in the world or either the most modern either. So what I'm expecting to get tomorrow and onwards is, I suppose, 100 mile to the gallon, but that's obviously going to be using the electric motor, because what I've been using it for is the auto mode. So you've got an EV mode where you can just drop straight into electric, or you've got the auto where it will decide that when it's slowing down it'll start using the electric motor and so on. Or you can just hammer it off the car park like I did yesterday and watch everything just kick. Great fun. And yes, it will wheel spin. Ah, look, Annabelle has now joined in the conversation from Joseph's house. How random. So yeah, thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. So yeah, it's nice to be at Joseph's as well. It's been a long time since we've actually been here because of all the lockdown and isolation and things. And I'm actually going to be driving this later and doing a quick review with a brew with it. So watch out for that. Thanks for joining us. It was great to meet so many faces yesterday and see all your cars. It is the HS, yes, and it's also the hybrid as well in the exclusive trim. Anyone's got any questions, want them to be included in, say, the road trip, please leave them below. But apart from that, thanks for joining me, and yeah, thank you for yesterday. Bye all.